This message is finding you now because you are meant to hear it. There's a profound reason you're encountering these words at this very moment. Only those who are truly ready for this truth will grasp its full meaning. If you're meant to unleash your inner strength, you'll feel a compelling pull to stay until the end. If not, you might simply move on. From the day you were born, there was something undeniably distinct about you. Perhaps as a child, you didn't fully comprehend it, but deep down, you sensed you didn't quite fit in, whether with your family, peers, or in the wider world. You had a vague feeling you were marching to the beat of a different drum. As you matured, that feeling has only intensified. You've come to realize that your uniqueness isn't just for the sake of being different. There's a special essence within you that has existed since your birth. This isn't a random occurrence. It's a direct connection to a higher, divine source, a true gift. Every experience in your life, all the highs and lows, were never unplanned. Everything you've navigated has honed and refined this innate ability, preparing you for this very moment. You may not have realized it then, but each challenge, difficult choice, and turning point was designed to bring you closer to understanding this profound truth. You are an individual chosen for a special purpose, endowed with unique ability by the universe. The universe operates with intention. It creates nothing without a purpose, and that includes you. You were formed for a specific reason, with gifts perfectly suited for your journey and the positive impact you are destined to have on the world. The energy that flows through you, that intuitive know without clear explanation, the deep empathy you feel for others, and the creative spark that ignites your passions. These are not mere coincidences. They are manifestations of your inherent ability, revealing your direct connection to the fundamental source of all creation. However, many who possess this unique ability often question it. You might ask, why me? How could I be worthy of something so significant? The very fact that you are engaging with this message right now is the universe's affirmation of your worth. You wouldn't have come this far if you weren't ready to embrace this truth. Your contribution is real, it is powerful, and it is precisely what the world needs at this time. Yet, recognizing this gift isn't always easy. It demands time, deep reflection, and often navigating challenging circumstances to fully grasp its magnitude. The world frequently attempts to diminish your self-assurance. You've likely had experiences where others couldn't comprehend your sensitivity, intuition, or inner wisdom. Perhaps they even led you to believe you were mistaken or that you needed to conform. But the truth is you weren't meant to conform. You were meant to stand out. Your gift, in whatever form it manifests, expresses a divine energy that flows within you. Some describe it as an intuitive capacity, a sixth sense that allows you to perceive energies and signals others miss. You might notice synchronistic patterns and subtle cues from the universe guiding your path. For others, it's an emotional gift, the ability to deeply understand others on a soulful level, offering comfort and healing simply through your presence. Some experience it as a creative gift, channeling divine inspiration into art, poetry, music, or any form of creation that brings light into the world. Whatever your unique gift, it was bestowed upon you for a specific purpose. The universe didn't place it in your hands for you to doubt or discard it. It is meant to be nurtured, developed, and shared with the world. This gift serves as your compass, guide, and a sacred responsibility. The world awaits for you to fully embrace it. You might still wonder, why me? Why was I chosen for this? The answer is simple. You possess the strength to carry it. The world never burdens anyone with more than they can handle. It would never have chosen you unless it knew you could utilize this gift to its fullest potential. You may not grasp it now, but you were designed for this. Every aspect of your being, from your personality to your life experiences, has been meticulously crafted to serve this objective, and the time has come to cease resisting it. It's time to stop doubting yourself and fully embrace your true role. The world desperately needs individuals who are willing to embrace their gifts and apply them to elevate the collective consciousness. You are not here by chance, and neither is your gift. It is time to begin believing in yourself, your inherent destiny, and the divine plan that has guided you all along. It's no coincidence that you are encountering this message. The universe has brought you here to remind you of your innate power and to encourage you to recognize a gift that has always resided within you. You didn't stumble upon this by accident. This is an affirmation that you are prepared, your gift is ready, and the world is ready for what you have to offer. So, take a moment to truly acknowledge this. Feel the truth resonate within your soul. You are a chosen individual, and the universe has entrusted you with something extraordinary. It's time to stop doubting and hiding, and start utilizing this gift. The world is waiting. Now that you've begun to recognize your gift, it's crucial to understand its origin. As a chosen individual, you are more profoundly connected to the source, the divine energy of the cosmos, than you realize. This connection is not a vague concept. It is a powerful, living force that permeates every fiber of your being. Whether you refer to it as the divine, the universe, spirit, or simply the source, this celestial force is a wellspring of your talent and will always guide you. You see, this source exists both externally and within you. This is why you've always felt unique and sense there's more to life than what most people comprehend. This inherent ability connects you directly to the divine. It is an inseparable part of who you are. This explains why you sometimes experience sudden insights or feelings, or why you might perceive things before they happen. You may feel drawn to certain individuals or situations without understanding why. However, the world often teaches us to disregard this profound connection. We've been conditioned to rely on logic, external validation, and what we can physically see and touch. While these things have their place, they are not the sole arbiters of truth. As a chosen individual, your truth emanates from a higher place. It originates from the source. This is why you've always felt there's more to existence, something beyond the material world that you can't quite articulate but instinctively know exists. That something more is a divine energy flowing through you, which is the very source of your gift. The divine force is boundless. It is a creative power that brought the universe into being, the same force that propels stars and planets, and the same force that resides within you. When you truly grasp that the source is not separate from you, but an integral part of who you are, you will perceive your gift in an entirely new light. You'll understand it's more than just a random talent. It is a direct manifestation of the divine. The more you cultivate this connection with the source, the more potent your gift will become. This is why it's essential to dedicate time to quiet contemplation, meditation, or any practice that brings you closer to the divine. When you consciously connect with the source, you are effectively recharging your spiritual essence, allowing this divine energy to flow more freely through you, thereby strengthening your gift. Learning to trust the source is as vital as connecting with it. Many chosen individuals grapple with self-doubt, convinced they aren't truly special or that their gift isn't as powerful as they'd wish. This doubt is often reinforced by the external world, which may not understand or acknowledge the gifts of those who are chosen. But here's the fundamental truth. The source does not make mistakes. You received this gift for a profound reason, and the very fact that you are seeing this message now confirms it. The source has been guiding you throughout your entire life, even when you weren't consciously aware of it. Through an inner prompting, a gut feeling, or a flash of insight, it was the source calling to you. Whenever you felt drawn to a particular path or person, it was the source directing you toward your destiny. And every time you doubted yourself or considered giving up, the source patiently waited for you to recognize your own inherent strength. So, how do you build this relationship and truly appreciate your gift? It begins with trust. Trust that the source is always with you, guiding you and providing you with the energy and wisdom you need. Believe that your gift is not a mere coincidence, but a deliberate part of the divine plan for your life. And remember that no matter what challenges you encounter, you are never truly alone. The source is always with you, supporting and assisting you along the way. Remember, your gift represents the divine essence within you. It is not something you need to earn or prove. It is already there, waiting for you to fully understand and utilize it. The more you believe in the source, the more powerful your gift will become, and the more you'll be able to use it to achieve your highest goals. Doubt is one of the most significant challenges in accepting your unique gift. You've likely experienced moments of questioning whether your talent was genuine, if you were truly worthy of being chosen, or if you could genuinely make a difference in the world. These doubts are normal, but they also serve as a test. They test whether you will rise to the occasion and believe in your divine destiny, or allow fear to hold you back. The ego is often the root of doubt. The ego is the part of you that seeks to keep you safe, in control, and away from anything that feels uncertain or unfamiliar. While the ego serves a purpose, it can also be a major source of limitation. The ego does not comprehend divine. It is driven by fear, logic, and the desire for external validation. However, your unique ability does not originate from the ego. It stems from the source. The source does not need to prove anything to anyone. Many chosen individuals must learn to quiet their egos and listen to the divine voice within. This is not always easy, especially in a world that often fosters uncertainty and anxiety. However, the more you practice believing in your gift and your connection to the source, the more you'll be able to overcome the limitations of the ego. You'll learn to recognize when doubt creeps in and redirect your focus back to your inner knowing. Fear, like doubt, is a significant impediment that many chosen individuals encounter. The fear of failure, rejection, or even success itself can prevent you from fully embracing your talent. But here's the crucial insight about fear. It is often an indicator that you are on the correct path. When you experience fear, it usually signals that you are about to embark on an extraordinary adventure. Fear is a natural part of the growth process, and every chosen individual must learn to navigate it. The key to overcoming fear is not to eliminate it, but to move beyond it. Every time you take action in the face of fear, every time you believe in your gift, even if it feels daunting, you strengthen your bond with the divine. You are demonstrating to yourself that you can handle anything that comes your way, and you are allowing your talent to flourish in the process. So, when doubt and fear arise, remember that they are part of the journey, not reasons to give up. The universe would not have given you this ability unless you were prepared to handle the challenges that accompany it. Continue to move forward, remaining confident in your gift and the source. After discovering your gift and beginning to understand its divine origins, the next crucial step is to embrace your purpose. Each chosen individual has a specific role to play in the grand design of the universe. Your gift is more than a skill or aptitude. It's a tool, a key that reveals your unique divine destiny. This is why you've always felt a calling, even if you couldn't articulate it. You've always known that you were meant to accomplish something more in this world. It's time to fully embrace that purpose. It's vital to recognize that your divine purpose as a chosen individual may differ significantly from that of others. Your path is unique, and it is not intended to adhere to the same norms or conventions that society frequently tries to impose. Your purpose is divinely guided. As a result, many people around you may find it difficult to comprehend. It may even seem strange or challenging, but that's how you know you're on the right course. Your goal isn't to fit in. It is to stand out and shine a light in a world that can often feel dark. You might be asking, what is my purpose? The truth is, it is already unfolding within you. You don't need to search for it. You only need to remember it. The universe has been guiding you toward your mission from the day you were born. Every event, challenge, and lesson has prepared you for this moment. And once you fully accept your gift, your purpose will become even clearer. Your divine destiny is typically intertwined with your most ardent passions, the things that make you feel truly alive from within. These passions are not coincidental. They are messages from the universe, guiding you toward your objective. Whether it is to heal, teach, create, lead, or simply inspire people with your presence, your mission is connected to the specific gift you have been given. You don't need to have all the answers right now. All you need to do is be receptive to whatever guidance is currently flowing your way. As you embrace your purpose, you may notice that certain doors begin to open while others close. This is the universe's way of directing you toward your intended path. It can be unsettling at times, especially if you've been clinging to a life or role that no longer serves your greater purpose. Remember, every door that closes makes room for something far greater. The universe is constantly working in your favor, even when it appears that you're facing obstacles or impediments. These challenging times are simply part of your growth process in embracing your purpose. When you embrace your destiny, you connect to the flow of divine energy. You will begin to notice synchronicities that are not coincidences at all. The right people, opportunities, and resources will appear in your life, often in unexpected ways. This is how you know you're on the right path. When you live in alignment with your objective, the universe conspires to assist you. This doesn't imply that the path will always be straightforward, but it does mean that you will always have the necessary support and resources to achieve your goals. One of the most powerful things you can do as a chosen individual is to fully embrace your destiny without fear or hesitation. This means releasing any doubts or limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. You don't need to play small anymore. You were chosen for a reason, and the universe has provided you with everything you need to achieve your mission. Trust that you are exactly where you should be, and that the universe is guiding you every step of the way. As you accept your mission, the natural next step is to begin sharing your talent with the world. This is where many chosen individuals may struggle, as the idea of putting yourself out there can feel intimidating or even frightening. You may be anxious about what others will think, whether your talent is truly valuable, and if you are ready to take on the responsibility that comes with shining a light for others.
The truth is, the world needs what you have to offer more than ever. The world needs the gifts of chosen individuals to help navigate these uncertain times. Sharing your gift doesn't require a grand public announcement or a complete change of identity. It simply means being true to yourself and allowing your light to shine in the way that feels most authentic to you. For some, this may involve speaking up and taking on leadership roles in their community. Others may see it as offering quiet support to those around them, as well as healing others through their presence, creativity, or wisdom. There is no right or wrong way to share your gift. The key is to trust your intuition and believe that you will be guided to the right opportunities to share your gift. Chosen individuals frequently exhibit hesitation or anxiety when it comes to sharing their gifts. This is because the world has often taught many of us to play small, conceal our light, and conform to what is considered normal. But you weren't meant to be typical. You were meant to stand out. You were chosen for a specific reason, to share your unique gift with the world in a way that only you can. It's time to stop hiding and start shining. One of the most effective ways to offer your gift is to simply be yourself. Living in harmony with your purpose and allowing your talent to flow freely naturally inspires others to do the same. You become a living example of what can be accomplished when someone embraces their full potential. There is no reason to force anything or try to be someone you are not. Simply being yourself enables you to share your gift in the most impactful way imaginable. However, there will be times when you must step beyond your comfort zone. You may be asked to take on new responsibilities or roles that feel unfamiliar or intimidating. Remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. The universe would not have placed these opportunities in your path if you weren't ready for them. When you feel apprehension or resistance, it usually signifies that you're on the verge of a major breakthrough. Embrace these times, as they will help you become the person you were born to be. Sharing your gift requires you to be open to the process of giving and receiving. The universe operates on the principle of balance, and when you give freely, you open yourself to receiving. This could manifest as support from others, opportunities aligned with your objective, or simply the profound satisfaction of knowing you're making a positive difference in the world. Whatever form it takes, realize that when you offer your unique ability, the universe will always replenish you in unexpected ways. Ultimately, offering your gift is about service. It's about understanding that your gift isn't solely for you. It is intended for the entire world. When you share your gift, you not only fulfill your mission but also assist others in discovering their own inner light. This is the profound outcome of living in accordance with the divine. When you shine your light, others are empowered to shine theirs, and together, you contribute to creating a world that is more connected, empathetic, and in tune with its source.
As you continue on your chosen path, keep in mind that everything is precisely as it should be. Trusting in the process is one of the most critical qualities you'll cultivate on your journey. Things will not always appear to be going as planned. There will be moments when you face obstacles or apparent setbacks that make you question whether you are truly on the correct route. However, each of these experiences contributes to your growth. They offer opportunities to deepen your faith in the cosmos and strengthen your connection with the source. Trusting the process requires believing that everything is ultimately for your highest good, even if it doesn't seem so at the time. Every challenge you face helps you evolve into the person you were designed to be. Every detour leads to something even better than you could have imagined. The universe is always working in your favor, even when you cannot perceive it. This trust is critical, especially when you encounter opposition. As a chosen individual, you may experience resistance from those around you, or even from within yourself. You may confront doubts, fears, or other impediments that appear to hinder your progress. Remember that opposition is a natural part of any significant growth process. It doesn't mean you're doing something incorrectly. Rather, it is often a sign that you're on the verge of a huge breakthrough. The greater the apparent conflict, the more profound the lesson. When you trust the process, you begin to view obstacles as opportunities. You understand that each challenge presents a chance to strengthen your faith, deepen your connection to the source, and develop your ability. You come to realize that there's a reason for everything, even if it is not immediately apparent. The universe doesn't make mistakes. If you face a challenge, it's because you are prepared, even if you don't recognize it yet. Trusting the process also includes releasing our desire to control everything. As chosen individuals, we often have a strong desire to comprehend and predict how events will unfold. We want to know the plan, have all the answers, and feel in control of our future. But the truth is, the universe has a much grander plan for you than you can possibly comprehend. Sometimes, surrender is the most powerful option. Surrender does not mean giving up. It entails believing that the cosmos supports you and that everything happens for a higher purpose. When you surrender to the process, you open yourself up to new possibilities. You allow the universe to guide you in unexpected ways. This is when true miracles happen. When you release the need to control and believe that everything unfolds in divine order, you'll notice that even what appear to be setbacks are actually stepping stones on your journey. It's also important to acknowledge that your experience as a chosen individual is unique. You cannot compare your journey to anyone else's, as your purpose, gift, and connection to the source are unique to you. Trust that the universe is guiding you on the right path, and that you are exactly where you should be right now. Even if circumstances are unknown or challenging, continue to move forward. Trusting the process does not mean that things will always be easy. There will be times when you want to give up, when you question if you're on the right course, or when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. However, these experiences are part of your development. They enable you to reconnect with the source, reaffirm your faith, and remind yourself of your divine purpose. Remember, you are never alone on this journey. The universe is always guiding, supporting, and providing you with the tools and resources you need. You only need to believe that everything is unfolding as it should. Trusting the process helps you to flow with the divine energy of the universe rather than resist it. In that flow, you will find calm, clarity, and a deeper sense of purpose than you ever believed possible. As you travel down your chosen path, keep in mind that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. Every step you take, every lesson you learn, and every challenge you face is an integral part of your divine plan. Trust the process, trust the source, and trust yourself. You're exactly where you need to be, and the universe is guiding you every step of the way. As you near the culmination of this message, it's time to fully accept your inherent power. You've spent your life carrying this gift within you, sensing its presence but perhaps never fully understanding its potential. Now that you comprehend your spiritual connection and purpose, the next step is to claim the power you've always possessed. You were not given this gift to play small, hide, or remain in the shadows. You were given this gift because you are meant to be a beacon of light, a force for positive change, and a living embodiment of divine energy in the world. Stepping into your power does not imply confrontation or dominance. It means fully aligning with your higher self, recognizing your authenticity, and allowing your gift to flow through you without hesitation. It means no longer hiding or apologizing for who you truly are. When you step into your power, you create a vibration that others cannot help but notice. Your very presence has a transformative influence on those around you. You begin to live from a position of truth, with every action, utterance, and intention aligned with your divine purpose. However, taking control of your life requires embracing responsibility. As a chosen individual, you are here to serve a larger purpose, which includes using your ability to benefit others rather than solely yourself. The more you give, the more you receive. The more you share your talent with the world, the more the universe will support and empower you. This is a sacred balance of giving and receiving, a universal principle that ensures your vitality is always replenished. As you continue to share your light and assert your authority, you may notice that some people, events, or old routines begin to gently recede. This is a natural part of the process. When you elevate your energy level, you will naturally outgrow anything or anyone who no longer resonates with your higher frequency. It can be challenging to release the familiar, but trust that the universe is creating space for something far greater. You are being matched with individuals, opportunities, and experiences that will help you grow and achieve your highest goals. One of the most important aspects of stepping into your power is letting go of any lingering fear or doubt. Fear is a normal human emotion, but as a chosen individual, you are called to transcend it. You are called to rely on the divine wisdom that has led you this far. You are encouraged to believe in yourself and your abilities, knowing that you have divine support at all times. The universe would not have given you this gift unless you were meant to use it. It's time to stop second-guessing yourself and start living your truth. You may be asking, how can I claim my power? The answer is straightforward. Take action. You've completed the inner work. You have accepted your gift and embraced your destiny. Now is the time to move forward confidently. Take the next step, whatever it may be. Trust that the universe will assist you in ways you cannot even comprehend. The path ahead may not always be crystal clear, but as long as you stay connected to your higher self, you will be guided every step of the way. Living in the present moment is an important aspect of stepping into your power. We are often caught up in worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, yet your power resides right here, right now. This is where you can truly express your gift. Living in the present moment allows you to fulfill your objective and make the greatest impact. You become perfectly in sync with the universe's sacred energy. This is where your true power lies. Remember, claiming your power is a continuous process. It is an ongoing journey of development, expansion, and self-discovery. As you progress on your journey, you will uncover new levels of power, layers of talent, and new ways to live your purpose. Accepting your authority increases the likelihood that others will do the same. This is a profound outcome of living as a chosen individual. Your light has a capacity to ignite the light in others, creating a ripple of positive change with the potential to transform the world. Your adventure has just begun, chosen one. The very fact that you are engaging with this message is no coincidence. You were drawn to this message because it is time for you to fully embrace your divine nature. It's time to recognize your immense power and step into it with confidence and grace. You were chosen for a reason, to spread your light in a world that desperately needs it. Stop doubting yourself. Release fear. Let go of the limiting thoughts that have been holding you back and claim your true place in the universe. You received this gift directly from the source, and now it's time to put to use. The world is waiting for you, and no one else can fulfill the specific role for which you were designed. Remember that you will never be alone on this journey. The cosmos is always guiding, supporting, and providing you with all you need to succeed. Trust that guidance, trust yourself, and most importantly, believe in the power of your gift. As you progress, remember this profound truth. You are incredibly powerful, a divine being chosen to offer light and healing to the world. And now is the time to fully embrace your sacred task.